everyone, welcome back to 30 Days of Autism Acceptance 2020. The prompts were made by Audie Jake on Tumblr, and as always, a link to his blog will be in the description. My laptop fan chose now while I'm recording to be a little more noisy than it has been the last few days. Hopefully, it won't be too much of an issue. I think I've mentioned before already that it does need to be taken in and dealt with, but not until the pandemic's done, unfortunately. Anyway, today's prompt is to talk about your living situation. Do you live with your parents? Do you live on your own? Have roommates? If you live on your own, how hard was it to get used to? This seems like a great topic for the current quarantine. I currently live with my parents. I have lived kind of on my own though while I was taking more classes in university, though I did of course have roommates. I quite liked the independence that it gave me with being able to make my own schedule a bit more. It was an adjustment, of course, with learning how to live with completely different people and bills, learning to do things more on my own. But I did fine with not living with my parents. I am, of course, living with them now. I have student loans, work a minimum wage job, or at least I was until COVID came along. And I haven't graduated yet. Final essay almost done and will be submitted tomorrow. And my last exam of my undergrad is Thursday night. And of course, I live in South Ontario where rent is extremely expensive. Yeah, so that's a thing. My boyfriend and I have talked about moving in together, and we were almost getting into definite plans, but now that the world's ending, that doesn't look like it will be happening anytime soon. And yeah, I'm kind of glad that I don't live alone right now because I would absolutely get extremely lonely during all of this. But at the same time, this isn't really a big place for three adults and a dog to be crammed into at all times. Regardless, though, I am hoping that it will be safe enough for my sister to come home this weekend. That will make four adults and a dog, so a bit less space, but then at least I'll have someone around my own age to be around, and I can't think of anything I want more for my birthday this year than time with my sister, given everything. Assuming I'll even remember my own birthday at this rate. I barely know what day it is, and I'm afraid that after my exam I'll just completely lose track. But yeah, I've lived somewhat on my own before and done well enough. But housing prices suck where I am, so not the most practical thing at the moment, and now with the pandemic, straight up impossible. Fingers crossed that will change soon though, and then my mom can get her sewing room back. That is the joke around me living with them. My room was her sewing room while I was at school. So yeah, that's about it for this topic. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again in tomorrow's video. Bye!